Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world, or whatever time you'll be watching this video. Now, guys, have you heard the latest immigration issue from Canada, where Canada approved some citizenship for some citizens, then they wanted to take it back? Now, imagine this. You finally become a Canadian citizen. You get your certificate and maybe even your passport because, once you get your naturalization citizenship and you swear in, you can apply for your passport right after you swear in, right? And then after you do all of this, you receive a letter from the government saying to send it back. We're reviewing your case. Yep, that is actually happening in Canada right now. Now, guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to break down a shocking immigration update that's leaving many new Canadians confused, stressed, and even scared. Now, let's talk about why some approved citizenships are now under review after they have been approved. In June 2026, Canada's Immigration Department, the IRCC, they sent out email to some people who had already been approved for citizenship. Now, these weren't applicants waiting in line. These were people who already they received their citizenship certificates. Some have been officially recognized as Canadians, and in some cases even applied for passports. Then suddenly, bam, everything changed. They were told to return your citizenship certificate and that your case is now under review. Now, this mainly affects people who got citizenship through the citizenship by descent. And that means that they weren't born in Canada, but they have a Canadian parent, grandparent, or family connection. So that means that my son, so I'm Jamaican, and my son was born in Canada. I could get his Jamaican passport, so we could apply for his Jamaican citizenship based on citizenship by descent. So we would just go either online. I think maybe we'd have to go in person in Jamaica or maybe the Canadian consulate here in Canada to apply for his Jamaican citizenship because he has two parents who are Jamaican citizens, and we would like for him to have Jamaican citizenship. So that is what is called citizenship by descent. Now, recent law changes like Bill C-3 has expanded eligibility in Canada, allowing more people to qualify. But now Canada is going back and double checking some of these approvals. Now, according to officials, this is not random. The government says it's reviewing cases because of concerns such as missing or unclear documents, weak proof of family connection, and gaps in the chain linking someone to a Canadian ancestor. So basically, they want stronger evidence that applicants truly qualify. So I don't know if you say your great grandparent is Canadian and you're applying for citizenship by descent based on that. I'm assuming, that is what they say when there are gaps in the chain linking someone to a Canadian ancestor, or where it says, there is weak proof of family connection. Now, here's a key point a lot of people are misunderstanding, that this is not the same as citizenship being revoked. No one is being accused of fraud. No court process is happening. It's simply a re-review of the eligibility. And if everything checks out, you get your certificate back. Now, the letter basically states that the government has reason to believe you may not be entitled to citizenship. You must return your certificate temporarily, or you may be asked to provide more documents. And yes, That's as vague as it sounds. This situation is causing real life problems, right? Because some people already moved or plan to move to Canada. Some already received their social insurance number. Others even had passports. Now they're stuck in uncertainty, not knowing if they're truly Canadian or not. So here's what affected people can expect: that their case will be reviewed again. They may need to submit more proof, and processing could take some time. And during this period, some may not be able to use their Canadian passports, but they may still be allowed to work in Canada. Now, this situation highlights something important. Canada is tightening how it verifies citizenship, especially for ancestry based cases. It's not about removing citizenship randomly, it's about making sure every approval meets strict legal standards. So, what we learn from this, that even if your citizenship is approved, it might not be 100% final until the government is fully satisfied with your documents. If you're applying, especially through family ties, make sure your paperwork is strong, complete, and verifiable, because clearly Canada is double checking everything. Now, guys, if you found this information helpful, please like the video, drop your thoughts below. Do you think this is fair? And subscribe for more immigration updates like this. Thank you for watching, and catch you on the next one.